The year is 21447, and Earth is no longer the vibrant blue jewel it once was. Oceans have dried to cracked basins, and cities are graveyards draped in the shadow of toxic skies. Humanity has pushed the planet to its breaking point, and the clock has stopped ticking. Those who remain now huddle in underground megacities, surviving on scraps of technology and sheer determination. Among them is Mira Solis, a young astrophysicist, haunted not only by the death of her parents in the climate wars, but by the gnawing certainty that the human race is gasping its last breath. One cold midnight, Mira sits before the towering console in her underground observatory, scanning the heavens out of desperate habit. Stars flicker faintly through the corrosive haze that shrouds the Earth. But tonight, something is different. A sharp spike in her instruments. A signal. At first, she believes it to be nothing more than static interference. But the code repeats. 4 short bursts, a pause, then 2 longer ones. It's a pattern, a language. Someone, something, is speaking. And it's coming from Barnard's star, a red dwarf barely 6 light-years away. Mira's heart pounds in her chest as she deciphers the pulsating transmission. The message is chillingly clear. Refuge exists. Come now? Time runs out. She knows she can't ignore this. But who or what sent this signal? And why now? Mira brings her findings to the United Nations Seismic Council, the committee struggling to keep the remnants of humanity organized. The council, skeptical and fractious, argues endlessly over the risks of pursuing such an unproven lead. What if it's a trap? What if it's not real at all? Dr. Elias Kyle, a cynical biochemist, dismisses Mira with a curt wave of his hand. You're chasing ghosts. Humanity's downfall is its own doing. There is no rescue, only the reckoning. But one person stands by her. Anders Voss, an ex-pilot once hailed as a war hero, now disgraced and living with the shame of abandoning his squadron during the final Earth-sky conflict. If there's even a fraction of a chance, he says, we owe it to everyone who fought to get us this far. Against orders, Mira and Anders gather a team. A misfit crew of engineers, hackers, and rogue scientists willing to gamble everything. They scavenge parts from derelict ships in orbit and piece together the EOS, a vessel just barely capable of interstellar travel. As the last pockets of Earth's surface erupt in firestorms and collapses, their launch into the unknown becomes humanity's swan song. 6 years pass aboard the EOS. Space warps their sense of time and reality. Dreams of Earth's dying cries haunt the crew, but the prospect of salvation drives them forward, until they arrive. Barnard's star looms before them, and with it, an uncharted planet orbiting its ruby glow. The signal becomes deafening as they approach, a low hum threaded with whispers. The words reshape themselves in their consciousness. Welcome. You are not alone. Descending to the surface, Mira is stunned. The planet is alive, thriving with crystalline trees that shimmer with inner light, and rivers that seem to flow upwards into the sky. But the true revelation lies beneath. An ancient city constructed of massive, pulsing structures that seem half organic, half machine. They are greeted by no living beings, only more whispers, beckoning them deeper. Through labyrinthine passages, the crew discovers the truth. This planet was once a sanctuary, built by an advanced species seeking refuge from the death of their own world. But as they evolved and converged with technology, they left their physical forms behind, becoming part of the pulsating, eternal core of the planet itself. The signal wasn't just a beacon, it was a lure, a call for others to join the collective. The realization divides the crew. Dr. Lena, their cybernetic engineer, is captivated. It's the only way forward. We don't have to die. We can transcend. But Anders shakes his head. We're not meant to lose who we are. This isn't life. It's surrender. Mira remains silent, torn. The planet offers not only survival, but eternity, a chance to escape the fragility of flesh. Yet, she wonders, can individuality truly survive within a collective consciousness? As the Eos prepares to depart, a final desperate whisper from the core fills Mira's mind. You will fade. Join us. Evolve. She hesitates, her finger hovering over the launch button. Is survival worth sacrificing everything that makes them human?